Welcome back to the channel. I want to show you guys how to use the AI voice convert. You can do the pre-existing or stock versions if you right-click on your clip. You have a voice convert right here in the middle. This will give you options for destination. You can render in place, render as a new track, or render it to one of the existing audio channels. And as far as the voice models, you have 2 female US versions and 2 male US versions. And then I added this English. And then there's an option for type matching, or you can do a little pitch variance and pitch change, and then you hit render. When you hit render, it'll analyze your clip. I'll go ahead and say new track, hit render. This is a quick little example, so it's going pretty fast. And then it gives you a new track with a new name. And this actually renders to a spot in your project file. So if we click here, if you were to say find in media pool, right click, reveal in Finder, you can see we now have a voice convert folder inside of our project, and that's where these files get rendered to. So now let's listen to what the new voice sounds like versus the old. We're going to enable this track here and we'll solo it out. So this is the original right here. Welcome back to the channel. I want to show you guys a few use cases for the magic mask. And then when I did the US voice, this is what this one sounds like.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you guys a few use cases for the magic mask.
So pretty good job on the lip sync. And then I did an English accent here, and I'll let you hear what that sounds like.
To the channel, I'm going to show you guys a few use cases for the magic mask.
Now that's with a trained model. In order to do that, you have to have your DaVinci extras downloaded. So go to DaVinci top menu here and click on Extras Download Manager. And you'll have an AI voice training. It's a little over a gig. If it's outdated or not updated, it'll say that in the status here. And then you can click on it and download it. Or you can do what's called offload here. And once that's updated, that'll allow you to analyze a voice. To analyze a voice, you're going to bring in some file with the accent or voice that you want to model. So here I have one that's basically the English accent. I'm going to right click it from the media bin here and go down to AI tools. And we have DaVinci AI voice training. So I'm going to click that. You'll get this prompt box that basically says with great power comes great responsibility. Use it responsibly. You hit OK. And now you can name it. You can hit the training accuracy for faster or better, and it's just confirming the file name, the size, and the length. It says to use about 10 minutes or so. Now, even on faster, this thing took my system a little over an hour for this 11-minute file, and I have a pretty good system, so just be forewarned on that. I'll go ahead and click Start just so you could see what it's going to do. So once again, this is from the media pool. It works in the background once you get this initial process kicked off. So you can keep working and you'll get a new icon on the bottom right here. So when this is done analyzing, I'll show you what that looks like. This actually doesn't take too long. Like I said, this is about an 11-minute file and it's analyzing about 28 speed or so. Once that's done, you get this dialog box that pops up and says AI voice model generation is in process, launched in the background. Now, if you go to workspace and you go background activity, it's actually not under here. That's just a download and upload. However, if you click on the bottom right here, there's a training in progress icon. My head's blocking it right now, but it says new voice model with a status bar. And you could pause it. I'm going to kill it because it really does take a lot of resources, but that's where you can keep an eye on how it's doing on the training. When we click on a file to convert, we have the English option or whatever you name your file down here. And that's pretty much all it takes to use the voice convert. It does say keep off any isolation or anything like that on your source file. So do all that prior to voice isolation, EQing, any processing. Try to leave everything as is. I think it'll do a better job. I will mess around with some other accents in the future to see what those results look like, but there's a couple ways you can use the voice convert. One video I saw, a person had a poorly delivered line, and they basically delivered the line themselves, modeled the person's voice, and then converted it. It wasn't amazingly convincing, but that is one use case scenario. All right, thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below if you got a topic you want me to make a video on, and I'll keep an eye on it. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next video.